Rational number system. In the world of mathematics, all the digits are arranged systematically under different categories depending on the type and characteristics. The categories begin from highest to lowest, which are rational numbers, integers, whole numbers, and the natural numbers. There exist many numbers that come under more than one category. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers can be written in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. That is, in terms of simple fractions. Rational numbers can be positive or negative. Rational numbers include integers, fractions, mixed numbers. For example, 5 by 8, 0.46, -9, 3.33 and 25. Because 0.46 can be written as 46 by 100, -9 can be written as -9 by 1, 3.33 can be written as 333 by 100, and the number 25 can be written as 25 by 1. Since all these numbers are written in the form of P by Q, therefore they are all rational numbers. The name rational lies on the word ratio, which is a comparison of two or more values and generally said as a fraction. A number is said to be a rational number if you can write it as one integer divided by the other integer. Numerator and denominator of rational number. We know that a rational number is a number that can be expressed as a fraction P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. A rational number P by Q is said to have a numerator P and denominator Q. A rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either both positive integers or both negative integers. In other words, if the numerator and denominator are of same sign, then the rational number is called positive rational number, as we can see in these examples. If either numerator or denominator is negative, then the rational number is called a negative rational number. In the numbers shown on the screen, we see that either the numerator or the denominator has a negative sign, making these numbers negative rational numbers. Equivalent rational numbers. Two rational numbers P by Q and R by S are said to be equivalent if P into S is equal to Q into R. If A by B is a rational number and M is a non-zero integer, then A into M by B into M is a rational number equivalent to A by B. For example, rational numbers 12 by 15, 20 by 25, -28 by -35, -48 by -60 are equivalent to the rational number 4 by 5. We know that if we multiply the numerator and denominator of a fraction by the same positive integer, the value of the fraction does not change. Using the concept of equivalent rational numbers, we can write rational numbers like -3 by 4 is equal to -3 into -1 by 4 into -1 is equal to 3 by -4. Another example, 7 by -9 is equal to 7 into -1 by -9 into -1 is equal to -7 by 9. Here onwards, we will write rational numbers 3 by minus 4 as minus 3 by 4 and 7 by minus 9 as minus 7 by 9. What is the standard form of a rational number? A rational number a by b is said to be in the standard form if b is positive and the integers a and b have no common divisor other than 1. For example, the rational number minus 2 by 5 is in standard form. The rational number 3 by minus 9 is not in standard form, as the denominator is negative and the numerator and denominator have a common divisor. How to convert a rational number into standard form? In order to express a given rational number in the standard form, we follow these steps. Step 1. See whether the denominator of the rational number is positive or not. If it is negative, multiply or divide numerator and denominator both by 1 so that denominator becomes positive. Step 2. Find the greatest common divisor GCD of the absolute values of the numerator and the denominator. Step 3. Divide the numerator and denominator of the given rational number by the GCD or HCF obtained in step 2. The rational number so obtained is the standard form of the given rational number. For example, express the following rational number in the standard form. Minus 9 by 24. Solution. Minus 9 by 24. The denominator of the rational number minus 9 by 24 is positive. In order to express it in standard form, we divide its numerator and denominator by the greatest common divisor of 9 and 24. Dividing the numerator and denominator of minus 9 by 24 by 3, we get minus 9 by 24 is equal to minus 9 divided by 3 by 24 divided by 3 is equal to minus 3 by 8. Thus, the standard form of minus 9 by 24 is equal to minus 3 by 8. Representation of rational numbers on the number line. We can represent rational numbers on the number line in the same way as we have learned to represent integers on the number line. In order to represent rational numbers on the number line, we first need to draw a straight line and mark a point O on it to represent the rational number 0. The positive rational numbers will be represented by points on the number line lying to the right side of 0 and negative rational numbers to the left of 0. Observe the number line given on the screen. 1. 0 to 4 on right side is positive whole numbers. 2. 1 to 4 on the right side is natural numbers. 3. 0 to minus 4 on the left side is negative numbers. 4. All of these are called integers. 5. 0 is neither negative nor positive. 6. All these numbers along with the fractions form the rational numbers. Represent 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 on the number line. Solution. Draw a line. Take a point O on it. Let the point O represent 0. Set off unit lengths OA to the right side of O and OA' to to the left side of O. Then A represents the integer 1 and A dash represents the integer -1. Now divide the segment OA into two equal parts. Let P be the midpoint of segment OA and OP be the first part out of these two parts. Thus, OP is equal to PA is equal to 1 by 2. Since O represents 0 and A represents 1, therefore P represents the rational number 1 by 2. Again, divide OA dash into two equal parts. Let OP dash be the first part out of these two parts. Thus, OP dash is equal to PA dash is equal to -1 by 2. Since O represents 0 and A dash represents -1, therefore P dash represents the rational number -1 by 2. Decimal numbers like 0.26, 0.37, 0.58, 0.71, 0.8, etc. are also rational numbers, as each of them can be expressed as a fraction. Decimal numbers can also be represented on a number line as shown on the screen.